Hi Aries, so here are your next three pairs. So what do we have here? We have the fact that in the past you have been incredibly lucky and incredibly fortunate. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups, lovely cards, okay? Things that you've wanted, opportunities to be happy, a chance to actually make emotional matters go into the place of your dreams. You've had opportunities, you've been given some support here by family in every which way, and I feel that this is from a young age because, you know, this signifies the childhood and this is the card of the past. You've also had a very good grounding. I feel that all four areas, physically, intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, you have been happy with your choices, and indeed I would actually agree with that. It looks fantastic. But I would also go on to say that based upon the changes that are coming, you need to actually connect back. And these cards here, Six of Cups, are telling us a little bit of nostalgia. Cards of actually connecting back to this point. So going back to when you were happy, perhaps in your childhood, perhaps when you were first in your loving relationship that meant something to you, which is what this is about. The opportunities are there. Very similar things coming up here, look. You know, the structures of life, the things that we choose, knowledge, you know, spirituality, being grounded, being earthed, you know. This is all about the opportunities that we make happen in our personal life, our home, you know, what we want as in family, pacts, connections. The World card is actually saying that that was a good foundation for you because it's in the past position, but the World card is actually a little bit different. The World card is actually saying perhaps a reconnection here from the past, people from the past coming back into your life. Time to actually be nostalgic, time to actually go back into that energy of when you were happy and you were feeling connected with a pack or a family. And a pack, I use the word pack because sometimes we can be in groups or we can be in connections with people, friendships, relationships, all sorts of different things. There's not just a family sort of basis to these cards or these cards. And what I say to you here is the World card is actually telling you that this is more about your personal development. So when we look at the Wheel of Fortune, what are we looking at? We're looking at opportunities of luck, as in of our personal sort of success. Do you want to be in a relationship, or do you want to be, you know, one of your personal sort of happiness is to have, you know, dogs, sheep, cats, you know, a menagerie, a family, a vocation, you know, or to be single. You don't want the hustle and bustle of relationships around you. You prefer your solitude. Nothing wrong with that if that was the case. But what I'm saying is this is more to do with our personal sort of life. This is more to do with our public life and more to do with what you want to actually achieve, as in perhaps like careers and perhaps things of hobbies where you want to be successful and where you want to be grounded, and your status and reputation. It might be taking exams, it may be the fun of following a course, fly or to ski, or to do something that you feel that you wanted, more of an education of life, perhaps more of a, you know, direction of achieving something in one's destination, okay? But it's saying that in order to connect with what you want to do, if you are feeling a bit lost and you have actually felt as if you're not quite sure what's next, connecting with your past and the people from your past, and particularly here I feel that there is somebody coming back in from the past, and yes, I feel it's lovely, okay? It's good. Now, what's coming? I think, well, here is the Hierophant and the Five of Swords. Some mock battles, okay? The mock battles will actually be to do with things that are perhaps getting on your nerves, you know, and this could be gossip, okay? And the reason I say that is Five of Swords can actually be a gossipy card because it's next to the Hierophant, who likes to be seen to be doing everything, you know, oh, look at me, I'm doing well, I'm keeping up appearances, I am. There could be somebody around you that does like to actually put the boot in, that will turn around and go, oh gosh, you know what, I've got a great moral compass and I don't think this of so-and-so. Don't get involved, you don't need to. And you know what, it's just saying something about them rather than something about the people that they're gossiping about. You don't need to actually take on board what's there. I also feel that there could be some battles with finance. The Hierophant is the house of Taurus, okay? And so Taurus is finance and it's to do with material things. It's only temporary. I feel that that will change, okay? So that's something you may have to face. It may be one of the obstacles here of not being involved in, you know, getting caught up in material sort of battles, and maybe actually being a little bit more, I would actually say be more careful. Okay, till next time, thanks for joining me.